Hello, Kim Knight here from kimknighthealth.com, and in this short video I want to share what is the Knight method of transformation, or TKM for short. Now, TKM is the result of 25 years of exploration into the nature of illness and what causes illness and what are the solutions to illness without, as much as possible, the need for external intervention. So that means without the need for surgery, medication, or even supplements. Now, before I tell you what the TKM method is all about, let me tell you how I came to develop it. And it's really all the result of my own journey back to health from chronic illness. So in my 20s, I was diagnosed with clinical depression and found myself in hospital. In my 30s, I was diagnosed with chronic fatigue syndrome. And after that, I was unable to work for 10 years. And as a result of that, I lost my house, my life savings, my car, everything. I spent everything looking for solutions, trying over 200 therapies and eventually even training in over 20 therapies just to get myself well. But even though I lost so much, I gained so much more, because I gained the ability to understand what is it that really causes illness and how can we turn our life around and regain our health in as quick a time as possible. So now I help people to do that in a fraction of the time and a fraction of the cost that it cost me. So let me tell you a little bit about the Knight method of transformation. So TKM has two parts. The first part is what I call root cause analysis, and the second part is lifestyle medicine. The root cause analysis part is done very quickly. It's done in one session, and we identify the real fundamental root causes of the problem, whatever the problem is. Because one of the core concepts we have to understand is that we treat people, not illness. So we're not going to be focused on what the end result is. The end result is just the dis-ease which has manifested itself as disease. What we're going to be focused on in that first session is what actually caused this dis-ease. And there can be several factors that come together, and I've identified 9 core factors which come together to create this dis-ease or this chronic illness, chronic symptoms. And we get this done and dusted in the first session. Now, this is very different from a lot of other therapies, and I know this for myself, is that we can go to many different therapies and just get a piece of the puzzle. But what we do in this root cause analysis session, which sometimes I also call a Kiwi Health Detective breakthrough session, is that we identify all the missing pieces of the puzzle. Now, it may not be 100% of that puzzle, but if you can imagine, if you have a puzzle that you're putting together and you only have, say, 6 pieces out of a 1,000-piece puzzle, well, you can't make sense of the picture at all. But if you have, say, 800 pieces of that puzzle, you can quite clearly see what that picture is about. And that is what we do in the first session, and it's an absolute essential first step. And what it does is it saves time. It saves time having to revisit what is the cause, what is the cause, what is the cause. We do it all in one session. So once we've done the root cause analysis, then we move into the second part, which is all about solution. It's all solution focused. And it's all about doing whatever it takes to reverse the dis-ease in the body. And this is where we bring in these 9 core life areas which we need to look at. And this will be different for each person because everybody is a completely unique human being. But for example, we're going to be looking at past traumas and clearing any past traumas that are still stored in the body. We may be looking at lifestyle habits. We may be looking at unconscious beliefs. We may be looking at emotional management or assertiveness, or how to stop unfair treatment, or how to make ourselves a priority without feeling guilty. There's going to be many different areas that we're going to be looking at, and it will be different for each person. Each person will have a different percentage of these different life areas that need to be addressed. So we have the TKM root cause analysis, and then we have the TKM lifestyle medicine. And once we do this and we start to rectify these things, our body starts to naturally heal, because our body is a self-healing mechanism. It's designed to heal itself. And if it's not healing itself, then there's something we're missing. There's something that we're doing wrong, or something that we need to change, something that needs to be taken out of our life, maybe something that needs to be put into our life. There's got to be something that needs to be changed. And there also has to be new awareness, because we're not aware of what we're not aware of. So one of the main roles that I have as a therapist is to help people become aware of what they were previously unaware of, and then they have new choices. So this is what the TKM method is all about. It's about root cause analysis and then lifestyle medicine solutions. And it is very, very effective. So if you want to know more about the TKM method, please go to my website and check out more of my free programs, such as What Causes Illness, or the 9 Pillars of Health Mastery, and other programs. I look forward to seeing you again soon.